Math 1, Ready, Set, Go, 9.2. First one is drawing conclusions from data. So we need to select the best answer based on the given data. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. The next number will be, we should see a pattern here, right? That it should be exactly 64. And because we're timesing by 2 each time, you should be able to be very confident about that one. Okay? Why? There was a pattern. Okay? Number 2, we go 47 to negative 13 to negative 8 to positive 9 to negative 23 to positive 14. So we'd subtract like 60 here, then add 5, then add 17, then subtract like 31, okay, then add 37. So there's not really a pattern here. My guess is the next number would be negative. I'd say pretty much that one. Maybe less than negative 100. So the next number, there was no pattern here, so it was tough to tell what was going on. Okay, and then number 3, negative 10, 3/4, 38, negative 10, 1/2, negative 81, negative 10, 1/4, 93, negative 10. The next number I think is going to be a fraction. I'm certain I'm correct because every time after negative 10 there is a fraction. Okay. Then number 4, 50, negative 43, 36, negative 29, 22, negative 15. Okay. So I would probably say would be greater than negative 15 because it would probably go to a positive. Could it be less than 9? That's a possibility too. Pretty unsure about it though. So, there was some pattern, but really not for the numbers. Okay, so, alright, now, creating histograms. So they want us to use this, Mr. Austin's math classes. Okay, he's got some scores here. So first thing we need to do is make a frequency table with intervals. And they use these intervals for 2 different numbers. So from 0 to 1 I have 1, 2, just 2. From 2 to 3, I think 0. From 4 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? Alright, now let's look 6 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 scores for that. Okay, now 8 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 10 to 11. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we use that to make a frequency table. So from 0 to 2, we go up here and draw 2. Okay. Then 2 to 3. Oh, wait, crap. 0 to 1, huh? I went too far. So 0 to 1, there was 2. So right there. Then 2 to 3, there was 0. So that would be that space right there, 2 to 3. Then 4 to 5, right here, we go up to 17. So clear up to about right there at 17. Okay, then 6 to 7. For this one, we'd go up to 10. So about right there. Then 8 to 9, we would go up to about 18, so a little higher than the other one. And then 11 to 12, we have 3. So, oh, 10 to 11, I mean. I don't know why I said 12. Okay, that one would go up about right there. Okay, so now if we look at this, well, it looks like we have one mode, but it almost looks bimodal to me because it kind of goes up, down, like that. So we'd probably say it's got 2 modes, okay, which is also known as bimodal. Okay, it doesn't look skewed to me, okay. It looks normal-ish, okay. Could we consider this to be an outlier? Possibly. Most of the other data is right here, so very little is right there. So we could call that an outlier. It doesn't have much variability in the spread. Okay, the center we would probably estimate to be, pretty close to right there. So that's kind of where we'd be taking a look at talking about that information. Okay. Now it says create a graph of your choice, a histogram, box plot, or dot plot for first and third period. Okay, so just for first and third. So let's do one of each. Okay. So for third period, let's make that our dot plot. So for our dot plot, we would have, okay, so let's go third here. So we've got 3 5s. So I'd make 3 dots of 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8s. 2 9s and 2 10s. Okay, then if we look at first, let's do a box and whisker. Okay, just to remind us. So for that we need the low number, the high number, the first quartile, the median, and the third quartile. So low number is 1, high number is 10. Now we look for the median. So it's always a good idea to write these in order. So we have 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Looks like 3 6s. 3 7s. 2 8s. 2 9s. And a 10. So we count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Until we find the middle. So our middle here is 6. So there's our median. First quartile, remember, is now the median of the lower half. So it's 5. And the median of the upper half. So it's 8. Then we go at 1. We draw. We don't have to worry about those numbers. Then at the high, we draw a line. At 5, we draw a line. 6, a line. And 8. And it looks something like that. Okay, now we'd say which class performed better. So let's take a look. Now here's where it's a good idea to actually make the same box and whisker plot. So what I'm going to do is our low number here would be 5. Okay, our high number would be 10. To find the median, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So our median would be 8, because all the rest are 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take that. So our median would be 8. Okay, that would cut our data in half, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Then half of 5 and 7 would be 6. So our first quartile would be 6. And our third would be 3, 3 would be 9. So if I were to make that a box and whisker, my low, my high, okay, first quartile is at 6, median is at 8, and third quartile is at 9. And when you compare them together, I think it's pretty easy to see that there's less variability in third period as opposed to first period. Okay, their median is higher at 8 as opposed to 6. Okay, so which means half of their data is 8 and above. It's not as spread out. There's no outliers. It feels like there probably should be an outlier here, doesn't it? Okay, so that's kind of the stuff you would talk about, and when you're looking at data, you definitely want to compare to help with that. Alright, so that's looking at number 9. Okay, percentages, this is kind of review stuff. What percent of 97 is 11? So I'd go 11 divided by 97. So I take my calculator, 11 divided by 97, find the decimal, 0.113, so it would be 11%. What percent of 88 is 132? That'd be 132 over 88. We divide that one. You get 1.5 or 150%, because we move it 2 places to the left. What percent of 84 is 9? So 9 over 84. 9 divided by 84 would give us 0.107, so basically 11% again, because we'd move it 2 decimal places to the right, not the left. And then I could round up, or 10.7. Okay, what percent of 88.6 is 70? So that'd be 70 over 88.6. That gives us 0.79 or 79%. Then what is 270% of 60? So here we're basically saying, what number over 60 would give us 270%, which we'd change that to 2.7. So to solve for that, you'd times by 60. So I'd go 2.7 times 60 to say 162 is 270% of 60. Okay, so same one with 15. What is 84% of 25? So it would be like this, 0.84, because I'd change that to a decimal. So 0.84 times 25 would give me 21. So 21 out of 25 is 84%. And there we go.